Hello again, historians. Back for week 3 of our online learning. Okay, so I'm going to be walking you through the steps on how you're going to complete your assignments for week 3. So you're going to go to the classwork tab of your Google Classroom. You're going to click on the week 3 view assignment. Like last week, we're going to be working with the PowerPoint over here. So you're going to click on the PowerPoint. Okay, so the first thing it says for you to do is watch this instructional video. So hopefully you're doing that. And if you still don't understand after this, you can contact your teachers on these specific days when they have their video meetups. Okay? All right, so assignment number 1. Assignment number 1, the students are going to watch some videos, read a few texts, and then answer questions on this Google form. Okay, so here is the link. You're going to click on this link. It's going to take you automatically to the Google form. You're going to fill in the information. You're going to hit the next button here, okay? And it will take you, oh, I got to put in my information. And then it'll automatically take you to the pages with the questions on it. Okay? It's going to require you to answer all the questions before you hit the submit button down here. So make sure that you are answering all the questions. I'm not going to take it for real. We're just going to show an example. Make sure that these are not the correct answers. Don't copy me. But make sure that you are answering all the questions. And then at the very bottom, you're going to hit the submit button. Whoops, I forgot to answer one. See, it'll prompt me back. Hit the submit button. When we do so, it'll come up, and this is how you know it's been turned in. Okay, so that's how you do the first assignment. Once you're done with that, you can X out of that, and then you're ready to start assignment number 2, which is similar to assignment number 1. There's also a Google form here. You're going to do the exact same thing that you did. Make sure you put your name and your teacher and your class period. And then you're going to click next and continue on until you submit this Google form. Okay, that's the first 2 assignments. The third assignment for this week is a gallery walk. And we've done those quite a few times in our actual class. So this is kind of similar. So what you're going to do is you're going to see a picture. Okay, on each picture, the title of the picture has a link to it. So you're going to go to the link and it'll pull up this, say it looks exactly like your screen. Click on the microphone. The microphone will pull up the reading that goes along with the picture. Okay, if you would like the computer to read the text to you, you press this button over here. And when you do, it'll bring up a different screen and you can play so it will read it to you. Okay, so once you've finished the reading, you're going to go to the next slide because this is where you're going to take your notes. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to fill in the blank using this word bank at the bottom. Okay, so what you're going to want to do in Missouri, Missouri Compromise, Henry Clay. So I'm going to highlight Henry Clay and I'm going to copy and paste right there. Then you're going forward, okay? So in the Missouri Compromise, Henry Clay proposed adding Missouri as a slave state and Maine as a free state. Okay, and the 3630, remember you got all this information from your reading, and paste, okay, as the line that designated the North as the free states, and the South as the slave states. Okay, this settled the matter of what states were free and which states were slave for 30 years. Paste that in. Okay, so now you've completed your first slide of notes. You're going to continue on throughout the gallery walk doing the same thing. You're going to go to the picture, you're going to click on the link, it's going to prompt you to the page where you can find the information for that gallery walk. Don't forget to press on your microphone and it'll bring up the reading. Okay, remember it will read it to you over here on the right-hand side. Okay, so that takes care of that. That's a very long assignment. So it can take up to 2 days. If you get tired and you want to take a break, you can do it the next day. Okay, last assignment here. Okay, the last assignment is going to have another Google form. Okay, it's going to be the causes of the Civil War quiz. Okay, so you're going to do it the same way you did day 1 and day 2. Make sure that you fill in the information for your teacher. Make sure that you put your class period and make sure that you answer all of the questions before you hit the submit button. Okay, we want to make sure that you're answering all those questions, and if you don't like your score, you can try it again. So if you do not like your score, you can try the quiz again. All you have to do is go back here and you can click on the forms again and take it again. Okay, so we have 4 total assignments, 3 of these Google forms that have to be submitted, and then you also have to fill in all of the slides that have the fill in the blank with the notes. Okay, and once you're finished with all of that, let's say that Lila finished all of her work, we're going to come back to our assignment on Google Classroom, and we're going to turn this in right here. You're going to press the turn in button right here, and you're going to make sure that you're turning this in. Okay, once you've turned it in and you've completed those, make sure before you turn it in is what I meant to say, make sure that you have done the 3 Google forms, right? The 3 Google forms right here. Let me show you. 1, 2, and then the last one is that quiz, right? Those are the Google forms you have to submit. This is Google Forms, and then don't forget you have to fill in all of your notes. Okay, there's a lot of them, but it's okay. You can get through it. It's just like when we do a gallery walk at school. Sometimes it would take us 2 days. Take your time. Okay, make sure that you go to, you click on the link for the video and the reading right here. Okay, and it'll take you to that site where you can get the information that will help you fill in these notes. And you'll only use the words in the word bank 1 time each. Okay, if you have questions, remember your teachers are available through email, or you can contact them on your video meetup. Okay, hope you guys have a great week, and we're looking forward to seeing your assignments. Have a good one.